In this video, you will learn how to create these butterfly chart in Microsoft Excel. You can see here that these graphs look like butterfly wings, so these are called butterfly chart. For these chart are used for comparative purpose. For example, I have displayed the data from two datasets which are the sale during 2010 and 2011, and these are sale during different months of that years. So for that purpose, I have created some extra column which are given here, extra column for 2010, 2011, and these are the extra column for each data series, and another column is gap. So let's learn how to create this chart. So I have already pasted the data from previous worksheet. Now I will teach you how you can create these extra column for generation of this graph. Firstly, see the maximum value of this 2010, which is 760. So I will write here 800. I minus all these terms from 800. 800 minus this one, and then press enter button. It will calculate the difference. Now select this cell, and when plus sign appear, drag this. Excel will automatically calculate all other values, and these are the values which are 800 minus these one. Similarly, we will calculate this value. You can see here it is 750. It is near about 800. So we will use 800. Remember that if you have different values, you can use this different from this 800. For example, you have 950. You can subtract it from 1000. Click enter. Then similar step. When plus sign appear, drag this one. And the gap value you can also select according to your data. I will use 200. If you have larger values in your data, then you can increase this value. Drag this cell, and these are 200. Gap is here. Now select this data. Go to insert tab and use this one, which is stacked bar chart. Now resize it. Sorry. Now go to plus sign. I don't want these axes, so I will uncheck this option. Secondly, I want to remove these grid lines, so uncheck this one. Now the next task is that these gap values should appear in the middle of graph. Select this graph, right click and go to select data option. Now you can adjust these values. For example, I want that 2010 extra appear at the corner. This one, select this one and use this arrow up and down key. Now 2010 extra is here and gap should be in middle. Then gap is in middle and extra columns are at the corner. So click on OK. Now select these one corner one and right click. From here you can select no fill and no border for these and no outline. Now move to here and right click and from here you can use no fill and no outline. Alternately, you can go to format data series and find similar options. It is not selected. I will try again. Now I will select these gap values, right click, and I will select no fill and no outline. Now select again this, go to this plus sign, and I will select data labels here. Check this option. Now you can see here data labels are appeared here, but I want that these months are appeared here. Select this one, right click, go to this format data label, and from here you can select category name. Uncheck this value. Now you can go to home tab and adjust its font size. Now select these bars. Firstly, I will change its title. I think select this one, go to formula bar, put equal sign and select this cell. Click on enter. Now change its font size. Now we will format this one. Select these bars, right click and go to format data series. Gap width, it is currently 150. I will change it to 80. If you want to change the color of this bar, you can use this fill and line option, and in fill option you can change its color, and if you want to change border color you can use this option. That options are available. So I will keep this color, so I will not change it. You can see here that its width is changed now. Now if you want to insert 3D effect, select these bars, go to this effect option, and from this scroll down, in 3D format you can go to top barrel option and select this one, hard edges. Similarly, select the other set of bars, go to effect options, scroll down, and in 3D format select the hard edges option. Now I will teach you how you can adjust this legend, because gap and extra column are appeared here. I will remove this one, but before that I want to insert data label here. Select this graph, go to plus sign, and here you can insert data labels. Now you can see here that the data labels are appeared here, but the data label for extra column are appeared here. Select this one, click backscape. Similarly, select this one, click backscape. Now select these and resize it. For example, If you want to change its font size, you can use this option. Now if you select these, all will be selected. If you double click, then one data label will be selected. Similarly, you can adjust these for this set of data. Now I will teach you how you can set these legends. Firstly, single click on it, then again click on it which you want to select. For example, I will click here again. It will be selected. Click backscape. Similarly, select this one and again click on gap and press backscape. Select again and select this one. Click backscape. Now select this and you can adjust it size using this option, and the formatting of graph is completed. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Goodbye.